You know, I grew up on the West Coast, and this actually would be illegal. Out where I live, my family still lives there. It's been 2 days since the snowstorm, and these people still have not cleared their sidewalks. If there wasn't snow on the ground, I'd probably go for a ride, but the area had some flooding, and they didn't do a very good job of cleaning up all that snow off the ground. So, you know, it being 50 degrees out right now, I would love to go for a ride, but I'm not going to take my life in the hands. So a lot of people have those pretty cool stickers for their channel, and you know, I thought it'd be pretty neat to go ahead and do up mine. Ignore the black lines here because I was trying something out, and you know, it's just a marker. So I'm not a great artist, but I like this, and it's actually off the emblem off the hood, and I just put my name up on top. But I don't know, I'm gonna look at seeing who can make these. I don't even know how much it's gonna cost or if it's worth it or whatnot, but I think it'd be pretty cool to do. Another thing I'm working on was, this was the rocker assembly from the Orange Engine, the one that's out on rebuild right now. It's kind of hard to see these, but if you look on the inside here, scoring, it is just horrible. It's filthy. You know, I've worked on two-stroke engines before, you know, and they're pretty dirty engines. You know, it's a lot of carbon buildup, and that's what I'm seeing in here. There's a whole lot of pitting, wear marks right in here. You know, it was a bugger to get apart. And let's see, one of these, oh yeah, right here, that right there, I'm assuming it would be an oil hole, and it is completely filled. So there's another one. Anyway, this one is slightly different only because of the way that it mounts. There's no studs coming off the top here where the valve cover actually attaches, like on the other engine. I'll show you this. This one appears to be in much better condition. It's very clean. The adjustment screws on here are different, where they go to the push rods. It's a lot different here than on the other engine. This one is so much cleaner. I'm curious, and I'm asking some of my slick truck owners that are on the interweb that see if I can actually use this rocker assembly for my Orange engine. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this. I'm probably just going to strip it down. I might sell off this exhaust and this intake manifold. Let's see. I don't know how much else I could steal off of it. This is the conversion. Well, actually, the other engine had the conversion, where this is different. There's actually an oil filter in here that you'd have to remove and put back in. The other engine has the adapter to it. My other engine did not have a dipstick. I could probably steal that one or just buy a new one. Not much else I'm going to do with this. I need that front bracket, though, right there, in order to mount this engine. Okay. Another thing I have is an option. If you look through, you know, this one is National Parts Center. What I was looking at here is the rocker shaft assembly rebuilt. $394. It's $400 for that. Or I could use the one that's in the other engine. I'm gonna try to get some research done first. Okay, what I'm doing is trying to get back on this fabrication of the bed. You know, for an entire year I've struggled with the fact that I really have always wanted a step-side bed, and what I ended up buying was style-side. So now that I have this thing apart, and not much of work has gone into it other than, you know, taking this bed floor out, I'm still kind of on the boat, you know, sitting on the fence here about, you know, not scrapping this, but selling it, and then purchasing new metal for a bed, and then putting the wood floor down. That's kind of what I wanted to do, And I just kind of sat there and molded over, and here I am still a year later, almost exactly a year later. I'm still in the same position I was about 6 months ago when I had these made. So about a year ago, I took the bed off. It was actually a year ago today that I actually had the truck moved from Washington State out to here. And yeah, so 6 months has gone by, and I haven't even touched the bed pretty much. Right now what I got going on is the cross center beams. I've got like a rust preventative paint on it right now because I'm about ready to put those back in here. One goes right here, and the other one goes right around right here, straight across. And that's what I'm really looking at. What I have right now is back here in the corner. This piece is the front bed bulkhead, and then right here is the tailgate, and that tailgate was pretty much shot from the beginning. So I was gonna have to go buy a new one anyway, and man, I'm looking at probably about $1,000 to buy the bed if I decided to go and do this step-side style bed. Couple $100 for a tailgate, probably another $1,000. Well, not even that. You know, if I did most of the wood work myself, I would do okay. I'd probably cut half the cost, but I don't know. If I bought one of those pre-made bed kits, $1,000 for the wood and securing strips, or I just keep going on this. And man, I got a year into this already, and I have not made like any progress. So I'm really looking for some advice from you guys. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm kind of going through with that the engine build as is. You know, that's where I'm spending my money right now, and time is now going a lot better where I'm not having to work 6 days a week. I'm actually going to get weekends off from now on, for at least the next 6 months, maybe the next year. Depends on how well this goes, because what I'm doing is I'm picking up like a supervisor position at work. So instead of picking up companies so-and-so, I've done it 6 times. Technically I've done it 9 times, but 6 full rotations, and so it's time to put me out to pasture, and they're pushing me up into a supervisor position, so weekends off, and looking forward to that. But now back to the truck. So got another surprise coming this weekend too. I will put another video out later on, but looks like I very much will be accepting a new family member into my house. I'm waiting for a person over in Delaware to get back to me. A little Schnauzer Yorkie mix needs a home, and they're bringing it out from somewhere in Maryland, and I've been looking for another dog for over a year, and looks like this dog's name is Max, but if he's mine, I'm naming him Baron or something like that. A big name for a little dog, so we'll see what we got. But I'll put it on another video here in a couple days. Anyway, let me know what you think. This is a good bed. It's not horrible. It needs some work, and I'm not sure if I'm just giving up on it or if I'm really just following the path that I've always wanted to do with getting a step-side style bed anyway. So give me your thoughts, all right? I will check in with you guys in a few days. Have a good one.